Mrs. B, what's up? All right, we got somebody in here, so we'll just get started. This one is kind of a crazy one. So it says U.S. Capitol Police officer's badge stolen on Bourbon Street. Wonder what happened. Let's check it out. All right, let's read the story. The NOPD is seeking information from the public about the theft of the U.S. Capitol Police badge. A Bourbon Street thief made off with a wallet containing a U.S. Capitol Police officer's badge, according to the NOPD. They're asking the public for help finding the badge and identifying the perpetrator. New Orleans police said the theft occurred in the 700 block of Bourbon Street around 3 a.m. on December 15th. The victim told police he noticed his wallet was missing after visiting several businesses on Bourbon Street. His U.S. Capitol Police badge number was 4286, was inside the wallet. Impersonating an officer is a federal and local crime, blah, blah, blah. All right, so we got to break this down because it's a very short story and it seems innocent enough, right? Until you realize the details. So the theft occurred around 3 a.m. on the 700 block of Bourbon Street. He told police he noticed his wallet was missing after visiting several businesses. If anybody's been to Bourbon Street, especially around 3 a.m., the only businesses you're really visiting are bars and strip clubs. So I guess the real question is, which stripper stole his wallet and his badge? That's got to be what happened. What I should have done was more research and see what businesses were on the 700 block of Bourbon, because, I guarantee it's just going to be bars and strip clubs. So that's pretty interesting. So apparently this Capitol Police officer came to New Orleans to party right before Christmas and had his badge stolen. I don't know why he had his badge with him in the first place. I don't know, some clout or something, showing it off. Oh, I'm a U.S. Capitol Police officer, You saw how great of a job we did on the 6th of January, I don't know. I don't know what he, maybe he was doing some shit trying to, flash the badge and, get a free pass from the NOPD. But anyway, this guy was partying at strip clubs and his wallet was stolen by a stripper. That's got to be what happened. And now this is New Orleans, so this badge is going to get used in crimes, not just one. It's going to get used in many crimes. I was trying to find a good story to cover today, and it was pretty depressing. There's shootings and murders every day in the city. There's stories multiple times a day about death in the city. So I cover those ones sometimes. I usually like to cover, stories that have happier endings, like, a justified self-defense shooting or something like that. And, to encourage everybody to keep their head on a swivel and make sure you stay well regulated and things like that. But it really hasn't been the case recently, and it's pretty rough out here. So I thought I'd try to bring you guys a little bit of a kind of a goofier story. It's not as good as the undercover ATF agent who got robbed during the undercover bust and ended up having to jump out of the third-story window. But it's kind of funny. This Capitol Police officer came to town to party, brought his badge with him for whatever reason, clout, I'm guessing, and then got stolen. So it's going to be sad when this badge is used in a crime in whatever way that is. And yeah, that's going to happen. New Orleans is in a pretty rough spot. Don't let that discourage you from visiting. Just try to stay safe. And, we got a new police chief out here, so things are kind of starting to look up a little bit. She's put all specialized units on street patrol, so SWAT, narcotics, vice, all those units, they're all street patrol right now. It might hinder some other things, but, just the day-to-day kind of crime is pretty ridiculous. I once walked into a Walgreens and saw a guy carrying 4 jugs of laundry detergent, 2 in his hands and 2 under his arms. And we passed each other. I was on the way in, he was on the way out, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. And the lady working the cash register, she goes, "Yep, we can't do anything about it. He comes in here every other day." So that's pretty wild. Anyway, guys, just me reading the news. I'm going to be walking home again, so I get off work around 3 o'clock, so it's 12:23 here now. So in about 2.5 hours, I'll be getting off work. I'll do another live stream. We'll just, check out the scenery. Maybe I'll walk through the park. But I just wanted to share that funny, interesting story with you guys. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me on my lunch break. I always enjoy it. It's been a while since we've done a lunch break live. But yeah, I love all of you. I'm almost to 1,000 subscribers, so share my stuff with your friends if you want. And thank you for hanging out. It's a crazy world out there, so remember to stay well regulated. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.